Welcome back. Next up, we are going to talk about search engine optimization. You may be wondering what exactly this is. You are not alone because I'm also somewhat in the dark here. I have a few ideas as to what it might be, but let's rather leave it to an expert to explain the concept. Here's our tech host, Abid. Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm kind of curious to see what this segment's all about.
Well, basically, you know what? Just to put it into perspective, this segment is all about just small business owners that want to get on the internet and, you know, actually have a lot of people come into their website.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, as he just mentioned, he said search engine optimization.
Right.
Those are the key words.
Okay.
Okay. Those are like the magical words when it comes to having a presence online.
Okay.
Okay. So what it essentially means is it's a way of improving traffic to your website through efficiently and effectively using search engines such as Google and Yahoo.
I see.
You know, those are the two main search engines that everybody uses.
Right.
So how is this done? This is basically done through using keywords and tags within your articles and everything in your website that will allow your website and your business to come near the top of the first page.
Results.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, statistics have shown that most people don't go past the second page.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's going to go to like, oh, maybe the 10th page will have what I'm looking for.
Exactly, right? Yeah,
This
if you don't
doesn't
find
really
something,
happen.
if you don't find something in the first couple of pages, you usually change your search.
Revise
and,
your search, yeah.
And you know, you press search again. So for you to be successful as a small business, you need to have your business listed at least in the second page, if not the first, right?
Yeah, even the first. I would say.
First would be preferable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, let me give you a quick example. Let's say there's you know, you start a jeans company, okay? So, you know, you're into clothing, you start your jeans line, and you open up a shop in Mississauga.
Okay.
All right? Now, you want to have a presence online, you want to go online because there's a large market, right?
Right.
But if somebody was searching for you, they would not really find your business near the top, okay? But they'd always find
know?
Well, they'd find the big name
they
retailers,
will after this
right?
segment,
yeah,
right?
they would.
Okay.
But they'd definitely find like the big name retailers and, you know, all those big guys because they have done search engine optimization.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So I mean.
So how do we do that?
Well, before we get to that, I'm going to play a little game with you. I'm just going to test your knowledge to see if you've been reading the newspaper lately.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
I know you hate this stuff, but it's good for you. It's
my education.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, you know, as a percentage, do you know how many people in Canada work for a small business?
I'm gonna guess like 80%.
Well, no, it's not that high.
Okay.
But about 48% of the total private sector labor force works for a small business.
Okay, 48%.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, and that is a huge number when you think about it, because small businesses are only consisting of 100 employees or less.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whereas those big name retailers and all those big guys, they have thousands of people, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So almost half of the labor force works for a small business.
Wow. Okay.
Alrighty. Let me ask you a last question.
Okay.
What percentage of Canadian companies are considered medium or small sized?
75?
No, that's actually a pretty good guess,
Yeah.
but anywhere from 80 to 90%
Oh, it's so close.
of all businesses in Canada are like classified as either small or medium sized.
Okay.
Okay. So now, knowing this information, I was sure that there would be a lot of our viewers that are, you know, that own small businesses, and they want to get a presence online. They want to be able to attract a bigger target market.
Yeah,
because
they want people to check out their stuff. And,
exactly.
You know,
I mean, because there's only so many people that are going to walk in through the door to your shop, and it's not open at all times. Where if you have a website, you know,
word of mouth is kind of the best.
Exactly. People can come in at any time of the day.
Yeah.
So that really is one of the major advantages of going online. Is just you'll get a bigger share of the pie.
Yeah,
right?
For sure. Okay.
I love pie.
What's your favorite kind?
I'd say blueberry.
Yeah? That's kind of a random sort of pie. I like apple pie or pumpkin pie.
That's too common. I like to be different.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our topic here.
So, you know, there's two ways you can do it. Honestly, if you don't have the know-how, you can hire a firm to do this for you to, you know, optimize your website so it comes up on the top.
Right.
Or you could do this yourself, but I really wouldn't advise it because it's really hard. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to take a lot of time. It's costly too. I mean, so you might as well just pay someone out there to do this for you.
Then you get the best results.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's just some steps that you have to take in order for you to be able to do this, right?
Okay.
So first of all, you definitely have to have access to your website. So you need to be able to log in and edit your website.
Yeah.
Okay. all the articles, the titles, everything, you have to be able to edit that.
Now, when you say articles, you mean like paragraphs of information?
Pretty
right?
much,
That's on
exactly.
there?
Those are exactly what articles are.
Okay.
You know, anything that you've written on your website is considered.
Any written information.
Exactly,
basically.
right? If you
Okay.
have a little line explaining your business, anything like that.
Okay.
So
Got it.
there we go. All right.
Okay.
So I've come up with a little formula. Okay. So we're gonna pull up the first image, please.
Formula.
Don't worry, it's not a math formula at all. Yeah, I know you like this one.
I don't like math. Okay.
So as you can see here, it says article with keywords
Yeah.
will equal backlinks, will
Okay.
equal higher search engine ranking, which will equal more traffic to your website.
Okay.
Okay. So to break it down, all it really means is that if your website has the keywords that relate to your business, what you
Right.
do, where it is, and I mean,
Okay.
as long as those keywords answer the 5W questions,
Yep.
you'll get more traffic to your website
Okay.
than websites that
Yeah.
don't have it.
That makes sense, obviously,
It makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, so if you could pull up the second image,
Okay.
all right, what this would show
What do
is
we have here?
what not to do. Okay.
What not to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, a lot of people would make that mistake, and what they would do is, let's say you have a website. In the
Okay.
title bar, a lot of people would just say, you know, welcome to Bob's Jeans.
Just like the name of their company,
Yeah.
basically.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
There we go. So it's right there. So that really doesn't help the search engine when it's trying to search for your website.
Because it's going to search Bob or welcome.
Yeah, and it
or...
won't matter to him, to the
Oh,
search
okay.
engine, right? Who Bob is, or he's welcoming us.
Right.
It doesn't really matter. So that is
Okay.
what not to do.
See, that's,
Okay.
I feel like that would be a really common mistake.
It is
lot of
definitely a
people would
big,
make.
big mistake that a lot of people make is
Yeah.
that they try to welcome people.
They
or-
think they just need like the title
yeah.
of their company.
Whereas if you can pull up the last image now, what this would show is what is
you
the best
should
thing to
do.
do. Exactly.
Okay.
Right. So as I mentioned before, you have to have keywords and tags. So
Okay.
in your title bar, instead of Bob putting, you know, welcome to Bob's Jeans,
Instead of just the name.
yeah, you could put, you know,
Oh, here we go.
There we go. So you could put like jeans, Mississauga, you know,
Right.
you could
Brand
like
name.
brand name.
Things that people would actually be searching for. Is that
Exactly,
what it
right?
is?
So
Okay.
if somebody's in Mississauga, they're looking for a jeans shop,
Right.
this would more likely show
Durable
up.
jeans.
You know,
Ooh,
I just
hipster jeans.
I went
Is that
all
what
out.
you like to wear? Okay.
I went all out with that.
All right. Yeah. No, but that's. I mean, it's a good example. There's a ton of things people could be searching for,
Exactly.
and this is what a bunch of them are. So.
Exactly, right?
Great.
So this is basically a quick breakdown of how this is supposed to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That's a really
didn't.
good tip.
Yeah, I didn't really want to get into too much technical detail
Yeah.
because I had to remember that you need to be able to understand this.
Oh, thanks.
Right. So if you can't understand it, we're not doing it, right?
Okay.
So I try to keep
Great.
it really light for our viewers out there.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, thanks. You know, I definitely get it now. And, you know, I actually knew what it was before. I just didn't know the exact name of the concept. Thank you very much. So thanks for clearing it up. That was definitely a useful topic and, you know, one that I actually understood very easily.
Exactly, right.
So hopefully our viewers from the business world found some good tips in there for their own websites. Stay tuned after the break. We'll bring back all of our tech hosts for a discussion about what's new.